What is up, everyone? I am Jamie with Pretty Little Goats Homestead, and today we're going to start working on the kidding area because, well, we're getting very close to kidding season and we need to mark some stuff off of this. Alright, so that is just our short list of stuff that has to get done before spring. So, the good news is we have did that, and today we're going to take care of this, and probably inventory, and I've got to get bottles, so that's stuff I got to add to. Jesse's already checked the generator, so we got some stuff marked off already. We still have a lot to do, so let's see what we can get marked off today. So we have exactly one day of spring until we get back to winter tomorrow, so we're going to try to knock out as much as we can. We already went and picked up panels, so we're going to use these horse panels to line the bottom of the kid area, because right now it's welded wire, and if you've ever dealt with welded wire, you know it sucks. It breaks at the weld points. We've got fat girls rubbing up against it, and then they break the welds, and then the kids find those little holes and they scurry right through. So they're not going to break through this, but we don't need a 4-foot high fence. We're going to keep the welded wire there for the height, and then we're going to line the bottom with this. Now, chicken wire would be a lot cheaper, but chicken wire is a pain in the butt to work with as well, so I don't like using it. So we're going to cut these in half and get them put up today. And then hopefully these nosy Nellies will let us get them put up without a lot of help from them. So it's going to get loud because we're going to use the generator to run the angle grinder to get this cut. So we'll move over to a time lapse. Now we just had to repeat that 4 more times. Putting the stuff inside, or just leaving it out for the goats to eat?
Leaving it out for the goats to eat.
Oh look, the resident inspector is here.
Come here, Rose.
She's like, I gotta chew on this. Hold on. Shoddy workmanship, just as I thought. Here comes the trunk brigade. Now I don't know if you can tell, but this is definitely wibbly wobbly from the girls rubbing on it for the last year. So hopefully this reinforces it enough so the chunkifiers don't damage it anymore.
And we're not taking any of this down either. It's just going right on it.
Yeah, so this will be our height. That'll be our strength. Because that stuff's expensive. It shouldn't fall. I've got my weight on it. It?
Yeah.
So we bought these, what are these things called? Connectors?
These T-post clips by...
Well, we bought these T-post clips, but it wasn't for this project. It's actually to fix that fence that the pigs have also rubbed up against. But they're not really designed to attach this thick, heavy gauge metal, so we're kind of improvising. They do make a really cool tool that works great, again, on that fencing. Does not work very well with this.
Which is okay. Look at that, it's pretty good still.
I mean, it's just the one, it ain't going anywhere. You gonna test it? It's like shoddy workmanship. So the wind's blowing. As I mentioned, today is spring, tomorrow is winter. It's already dropped 5 degrees in the last 10 minutes. Fun times. Are you stuck, Sadie? Just play cool. Play it cool. You good?
Pretty neat. You know, like an ostrich is like 25 bucks a pound.
Yeah.
Man, it's insane. I don't want to grow ostriches because I'm afraid of birds. Big bird. Parrots, beaks. That lady from Always Sunny. What's her name?
I don't know. Let's call her the bird.
Yeah, she scares me too.
I don't know. I think our fences could hold an ostrich.
I don't think so.
Can you imagine rolling up to the butcher shop with an ostrich in the back of the truck? I don't even know if there's any butcher shops
That can handle that kind of.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do it just to say they've done it, but
Doesn't mean they've done it well.
yeah, testing it.
Yep. And this is why we put this up. Because fun fact about goats, if they're near something they can lean on, they forget how to stand up straight and have to lean on it. But done. So we can mark one more thing off of our list of never-ending things to do. So on Black Friday, I got these kid toys, whatever, I can't think of what they're called. Little playgrounds on Amazon for a really good deal, so I got 2 of them. And Jessie went ahead and connected them together with a beefy piece of board. That way we can move this in for all the little goat kids to play on. I'm not going to move it out today because we're supposed to get some storms this week, so it'll hang out in here for a little bit longer. Daddy, didn't you get up there? Daddy, get up there. Sit. Thank you. So if it can hold a Dobbs, it can hold a goat. Huh. No. If it can hold a link, it can hold the world. But she's too chunky, she won't jump up there. And she won't let Dobby jump up on me. Alright, so we at least got some stuff done. You want to mark it off the board?
Yeah.
Your iPro's on the floor.
Yeah.
So, one last thing
Let's see.
to get done.
Kidding area. Good. Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, we got to get back to work.
Alright, it's later in the day. We actually technically already ended the video, but since we are milking, we figured we would bring you along because we are going to go ahead and retest Sassy today. Come on, Sassafras! Red, you're in the way, Red. You are quite literally as much in the way as you could possibly be in the way. Oh my goodness, Red. Move! Thank you. Alright, so we are on day 31 of Sassafras' cycle. Her estrus patch has not been touched. There's not even a tail flick on that thing. So, hopefully now it's been enough time that will show on tests. So, like always, we're going to take our blood sample. We're going to fill our tube all the way. That's the overflow valve. Stick it in there and drop it all in. Cap that so I don't make a big old mess with it. Maybe. Alright, just leave that as is. Now we're going to take our wash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, we're going to let it sit for 20 minutes. And so I don't peek at it because I'm notorious for peeking. I'm just going to put the cover on it. That way I don't. Right, so we'll wait until all of the moves are milked and then we'll come back and check on it. That way I'm not tempted to peek. You want to go look?
My stomach just turned.
Alright. See, I even covered it so I wouldn't peek.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a line. I'll go out in the light. See it?
Yep, I see a line.
See if I can get you better in the light. There's definitely a positive test for Miss Sassafras.
Right. Well, that's good news.
Yeah. After the long journey, she's finally pregnant.
Yeah.
Now I gotta put her for sale.
Yeah.
We've already talked about this in a previous video. We've come to terms that we were going to sell Sassy. We just 9 cows we're milking right now, plus Lexi, who is a heifer, she'll calve this spring as well. And milking 10 cows just doesn't seem very fun. So, and then plus all the goats that we'll be milking.
Yep, goats in the morning, cows at night.
Yeah, so we've decided that we're going to go ahead and sell off Sassy since she's so far into her lactation. She needs to be dried off, and I don't want to feed a cow for 9 months waiting for her to calf again. So that is the plan for her.
She'll make somebody a very nice cow.
Yeah, she'll be a great beginner cow for someone, and that time gives them time to get her used to them and their routine, so they're not having to rush her home and get her on the milk stand like we usually have to do. So Sassy's officially pregnant, and now we'll roll back to the outro. Alright, y'all, so we gotta actually get everything cleaned and put away so we can start milking. So if you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We've got about 2 weeks until goats start kidding, so we'll have lots of extra videos out at that time, so be sure to stick around for all of that. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Alright, you can go back to work now. You're like a heated pillow, Posey. Should take you inside.